Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Grassroots to Greatness. We've not done a lot since the last episode, but people have been like, do a video. So I thought I'd do a video. I've been away, I've been doing other stuff. Life takes priority over these things sometimes. So I haven't had a chance to play a lot, but I thought we'll come in. And we've got AC Milan away today, which is going to be a great tester to see how we do. We obviously had that cracking opening day against Sampdoria, where it started off in despair. Absolute despair, where we were like 2-0 down, and then we fought our way back into it to win 4-2. We recently played Bologna about 14 days ago, I think it was. Obviously, it's been a international break since then. Let me just bring that all the way down. Let's do this. That's going to need to... That's fine. We're going to need to come on to that, aren't you, to do the highlights. We'll have a look at the goals on here because it's the only match we've played since the last one. But yeah, I've been away. I've been doing stuff. Been spending some time with my wife and my dog. We've had a bit of a chill out last few days. Just gone away camping and stuff. It's been really cool. Come back yesterday. Had an absolute shit ton of work to catch up on, so I've been doing a lot of that, and it's been bloody manic in my life. But let's just close these down a second. Yeah, this game though was a difficult one, but here's DePaula on the ball. We did take the lead. I think it was kind of with the run of play more than anything. We were knocking it around well, but it was a case of, I don't know if we fully deserved it, but Pejic has been showing his immense skill again, and here he is here, look, just nips in there between the defender Booker, who was, don't know what the hell he was doing trying to play that ball back there at such close quarters to Pejic. I have no idea, but he got in there. He actually got man of the match as well. Richard, who was actually available on a free, I believe, at the beginning of the season, ended up going to Bologna from Inter Milan, I think. He was playing brilliantly, but Anderson got in there to hammer home. He could have just slotted it home, but he decided to absolutely welly the shite out of it to make it 1-1. But yeah, Richard for them was absolutely superb. From start to finish, he was really good, and I mean really good. We started to put a bit of pressure on him in the second half, bit against the run of play when we retook the lead, but DePaula there scores and then literally goes straight off the pitch, literally straight off. I'd agreed to substitute him for Babini, so he slotted one home and then literally comes straight off. But the man who replaced him did not take long. It was his debut, his first appearance. He managed to get a goal on his debut. Plays the ball out to Bolde there, who swings it in, and he got there. He also injured Kambuke, is it? Kambule? Yeah, Kambule, in the process of scoring his goal. But a debut goal just after coming on as a substitute is not bad going at all. So really pleased with him for that. Let me just go back in there and just get you guys back to normal. And just pull you up to there, that'll do. So yeah, you can see Nenan Pejic got man of the match again. He has been an absolute boss since coming in. 3 goals in 2 games as well. An assist, player of the match. He's been on flames since coming in, so really pleased with that. In terms of transfers, naught else has happened. This guy obviously we're still waiting on coming in. In terms of going out, nobody else has come in obviously, but in terms of going out, Antonio Diorda has gone to Pisa for £1.2 million. He wasn't going to get in the team. He's 25, for God's sake. He wasn't going to get in the team, so he's gone out there, and hopefully he can have a gale time. I mean, he's played one, scored one in non-competitive games, so he's done all right, I guess. A lot of lone players out. How are you doing at Leicester? Have you played a game yet? Wow, 4 goals in 3 games in the Premier League. 4 in 4, technically, altogether. That guy's on fire. How are they doing? They're ninth in the league. Patrick Vieira's boys are ninth in the league. But he's on flames. He's on flames. Boubacar Sambakake, he's a decent player, a real decent player. Everton having a bit of a struggle. Manchester United having a bit of a struggle. How are Liverpool doing? Now that they are a championship side. Mid-table, not going greatly for Liverpool at the moment. Their manager is Rekdal. Wow. Somebody always have a look at Celtic's keeper. See, I've not forgotten. It's just been a while since I've done a video. They have actually brought Lund since the last episode. So he is their goalkeeper at the minute, but he wasn't the goalkeeper at the time when we played them in the Cup. But I'll just show you Lund. We had him at Newcastle, if you remember. We signed him as a young boy, and I'll say young boy. A couple of years ago, he's quite young, and I really liked him. But he's ended up at Celtic now, so things went all right with him at Newcastle. But he's moved away to try and get some first-team football. In terms of the goalkeeper who was in goal last season, it was this boy here, Pavoni. That's the goalkeeper from last year, the guy who was just a boss against Barcelona in the Competition de la Coupe. I can't even remember if Celtic won that in the end. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure. Where the hell is it? Nope, they didn't. I was wrong. Ignore me. I am telling porcupines. So yeah, they've had a real decent team last year. I mean, they were bossing things, and we all remember this guy. He was one of mine back in the day at Newcastle. Didn't really get much of a shout for me at Newcastle, to be fair, but I did like him a lot, and he's gone on to have a decent career. He really has, especially at Southampton, and he's really starting to find his feet at Celtic as well, so fair play to him for that. Trying to think if there's anything else. Let's have a look at how bold. Oh, Ricky. How's our boy? How's our boy doing? Ricky Fish, 31 now. Has he got staff attributes yet? No. I really hope he gets staff attributes. I really want to bring him back. And I really want to bring him to my coaching staff. I really do. Bolton, how are they doing? Bolton. They're 12th in League 2 at the minute. So they're not doing too badly, not doing brilliantly, not doing too badly. Of course, they missed out on the playoffs just last season. They're predicted to finish 19th this season, so not a lot of hope for them as far as the press are concerned. But hopefully they'll be able to kick on. And Paul Berry, I believe, he has. Paul Berry has returned to them, I'm not sure if I told you this, on a free transfer from Everton. So not only did they get 500k out of Everton for him and a season on loan, they also got him back on a free. So fair play to him for that. But today, like I say, we've got AC Milan, and this is going to be a big sort of indication for me as to how well we can do. Of course, they were toppled off the running champions podium. They were doing so well, winning the league sort of every freaking year. They've been knocked off that now again, and they're kind of going through a rebuilding process, as are we. Of course, we have the advantage of no European football, which is an advantage to a degree in terms of fitness, fatigue, and players. And compared to them, they're all going to have Europa League, Champions League, all that sort of stuff. But we have no choice. We have to get into Europe this season. I want the Champions League. I really want to be in the Champions League next season. But of course, that might not happen. We might have to settle for the Europa League. But for me personally, it's Europa League or nothing. If we don't get into the Europa League, then we don't deserve to manage this club. We'll probably get sacked anyway. But that is the main aim. We want at the very minimum, should I say, not minimal, very minimum. We want Champions League football. It's got to be done. This has got to be the case. So yeah, there you go. So we're going to stick with this team. They're doing all right. Bit of morale, bit of a drooping morale in some circumstances, but we'll sort that out. It kind of evens its way out over the season. Michel Obama, he's a great player on this. Obviously his name's Michael Obama, but I call him Michel because I'm crazy like that. But he's a great player on this Let's just have a quick little look at him. We've got time. We've got plenty of time. Look at him. Look at him. He's beautiful. 200k a week, £59 million. Used to play for Liverpool. Who are now a championship side. That's crazy. But look at the guy. He is an absolute monster of a player. Absolute monster. And I wish I was in a position to be able to manage the guy, but I don't think it's ever going to happen now. Because if we went, I don't think he'd ever join Lazio from AC Milan. If he did, he'd probably cost us about 80-90 million pounds. And at the age of 27, it's probably not going to be a viable purchase. So I think if the only chance we get now is when he's in his mid-30s, probably, coming up to the end of his career, and we'd probably have to take him then. So that's a shame, but he's great to watch play. I've watched his career on and off over. Oh my God, they're in. Over the years on this save, I've kind of dipped in that look at him every now and again, and he is a real talent. Talking to talent, says Vera. Go on, son. Go on, give Balde. Or just give it them, whatever. Here's Ponce. This guy is a beast. And that, Obama, it's the post. Murray gathered it there, though. That was nice. Come on, that's it. Get the ball off them now. Well done. Come on, stick with it. Oh, my days. We are very, very lax at the back. Defensively still. It's going to take a while for them to gel, that is for sure, because there's a lot of different players and stuff. But at the back, we've been very kind of lackadaisical and kind of like, the keeper will probably save it. Let him through, don't give away the foul, let the keeper deal with it, sort of attitude, it seems. Go on, Pejic. Oh, he's at the bar. Go on, Vera. Oh, go on, Dlamini. Come on, that's it. Come on. Oh, Koak. Oh, come on now. Get with it. Get with the programme. This is better stuff. Pejic. De Paula. Pejic. Oh, that was a poor finish. Poor finish. What are they doing? Barcelona in it up at the back there. Yeah, I have the ball. Let's just dink it around in our own bloody penalty area. Take the piss out of Lazio a bit, shall we? My days. Yeah, Dlamini. Somebody said to me in the comments, I think Dlamini's name is basically Flamini, but with a D. So that's what we're going to go with. We're just going to call him Dlamini. Or we could just go Lamini and cut out the Dlamini. So that's what we're going with. No. Well done. Well dealt with. That is a poor ball, though, from Balde. Terrible ball. From Hermani Baldi. Go on, get in there. Well done. This is a goal. Oh, what a save. We are living life on the edge at the minute defensively. De Paula's picked up a knock. I'll probably bring him off at half time now. We'll just give him till half time. Pejic there giving the ball away. We need to snap out of this shit, don't we? Team talk. Assertively concentrate. Confirm. Well done. Oh, you bastards. That was coming, wasn't it? That was fucking well coming. And it's his first goal. Of course it's his first goal of the season. It would be, wouldn't it? But they've definitely had more of the game and we've been defending a lot. But we've had our chances. I mean, Pejic hit the bar. Also, there was that pretty poor finish as well from, I think that was Pejic as well, wasn't it? But look at that there. He's always going to score that. He's done the old dink it to the side. The goalkeeper's, as always, a bit too slow to react. And he's just slotted it home. So that's that. Right. We're going to go aggressive. And we're going to expect to see a lot better. Right. I'm sorry, Gorka, but you're coming off, son. And I'm going to... Now, do we go... I'm going to go Babini first, because then we can always, as long as he doesn't get sent off, swap Pejic and Babini around, and then brings perhaps Totora on in the second half. So that's the plan. I don't want to get De Paula any more injured than what he already could be. So precautionary because he's a big player for us. And Marco Piacca there is offside. Piacca, what a knacker. Come on, Broglia. Oh, that's a ball, that is. Go on. Oh, Babini there, just dinking around his boys. Right, Pejic, as good as you are, and Babini showing that promise, we are going to do that, and then we're going to bring you off for you. And we're even going to go as far as to bring Piacca off for Cimenti as well. Just, bloody hell, just to, you know, mix it up a bit. But come on, Balde, get in there. Gian! No, that was a bit of a shit one. Oh, Del Monte! The man from Del Monte, get in. Look at Inter Milan, 2-0 down to 2-2. Comeback kings. Balde, clear. Oh my days, that was poor from AC Milan. You'd be furious, wouldn't you? You'd be furious. You really would. Right, let's get a bit of passionately, get creative, go. Do it. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Dlamini's been booked, dirty boy. So, go on. I thought it was going to be a penalty then. A 1-1 draw. That's not too bad, I guess. That's not too bad. It's not continuing the winning ways. Calmly, I'll just say it was a good comeback. Give him a bit of a boost. I'm trying to instill that kind of mindset that we had at Perugia and Inter Milan and stuff, you know, trying to get that really chugging along. So that's not too bad. I mean, we're not in a, it's not as if we've lost a lot of, you know, position. Oh my God, Inter won that. Fair play to them. Not as if we've like dropped miles behind. It's only 3 games in, but we're still 2 points behind Inter from the off. They've won 3 out of 3, so they're looking dangeraus, my friends. Dangeraus. You're out for a little bit. That's a bit of a boo boo. Toronto came on and made his debut. How long are you out for? 5 to 7 days. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's not too bad. We can cope with that. We've got Torino coming up in 8 days as well, which means we can perhaps field a different squad. Talking of Torino, let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's do it. We're going to do a 2-match episode. Let's do it, guys. So I'm going to be back with you in a second, and we're going to play the mighty Torino. Okie dokie do. Then we are back, and we've got Torino today. I made 2 changes. Maffioletti has come in for Piacca, and Babini is in for where's his name? Where's he gone? De Paula. I'm thinking everybody else is probably okay-ish. Maybe Vera may need to come off at some point, but we're just going to roll with this today in this home game against Torino and see how we do. They're doing all right. They're 3rd. We've dropped to 7th after the last run of games. But the guys who were injured recovered, you know, so just protecting them a little bit by leaving them out of the team at the moment. I think there was another guy, wasn't there? I think it wasn't Dlamini out for a couple of days. It was, but he's okay to crack on, so to speak, so far anyway. Is Pjagic. Come on, Dlamini out to Broglia, who's been fantastic so far this season. Ooh, Vera. Oh, he's been done there. He has been done, son. Go on, Pjagic. Come on. Pjagic? What am I about? Pejic, should I say? Oh, well in. No. Oh, good save. Good save. We are still very shaky at the back. It's crazy, though, because the defenders brought a very good... Oh, Balde! Babini, sorry, then Balde. I'm getting my B's mixed up there. Go on. Oh, Korac. Quinta Fiera with a good save there. Been a lively opener. Very lively. Both teams having chances. Frosinone are top at the moment. Spezia thumping Udinese 3-1. That is cray. Okay. Oh, Korak has picked up a knock I am going to assertively keep it going. We can still win today. I think they were probably going to have to bring you out, mate, because I don't want... Hugo Martins are run out, because I know he can play there and he can play rather well. Touch wood. Touch wood. We're touching wood here, folks. No, no, dirty way, dirty bleeders. But, Torino are a very good side, deceptively good. It's like Frosinone. You would have thought they would have been an easy team to like roll over, but they are really starting to show some skill. Those boys are. And then let's bring Piacco. Let's see what he's like when he comes on as a sub now. Because last season he was great, but this season he's kind of been a little bit like lazy almost. Balde. Oh, Piacca's effort block there. Perhaps you heard me. Press 4. I'm going to show you, you bastard. Right. We need to passionately get creative. We're not going to get a goal from our side of things here. This is going to be a 0-0. Oh no, unless they're going to win. Oh, thank God for that. Well, that's a bit disappointing. That is a bit disappointing. I'm going to tell them so. I'm going to assertively tell them I'm far from pleased, because we need to be winning those games. If we want to do what I want to do, we need to be winning those games. But it's progress. We've kept a clean sheet, and that is progress. But Frosinone, the bad boys at the top of the league, Torino second. That's what I love about going into these saves, is the fact you get these guys sort of creeping up, like these smaller teams, so-called smaller teams, creeping up. And Frosinone did well last season. They finished quite high up the league last season. And now, 4 in 4, they're doing some stuff. So fair play to them for that. And Michael Gutz is the top goal scorer, the 21-year-old Dutchman on loan from Vitesse Arnhem. So they could do some things. It's going to be interesting to see how they do for the rest of the season. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Sorry it took a while. Sorry we didn't do very well in the games. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Sub if you're new. And as always, it's been an absolute bloody pleasure being in your face. Thanks very much, guys. Catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.